Welcome back. I'm Danessa and this is the Thrifted Dragon. Today I want to make with you an octopus necklace holder, and I can't wait to get started on this project. Once I got it in my head, I gotta make it now. So let's go. For this project you're going to need some paper floral stems or some type of heavy wire, some masking tape, some tacky glue, some aluminum foil, and some model magic. Wrap one wire around a bundle of 8 to make the body and the legs. So now that I got our floral stems together, what I want to do is open them up like a spider or like a star. We'll be able to play with this shape a little bit more as we progress. Tear off strips of masking tape and set that aside to use. I like to take mine because it's so thick and rip it in half. Wow! The next step will be taking our floral stem bundle and taking some of our tape and just securing this top with your tape. Really smoosh that tape on there. And then between each leg, I'm going to place a piece of tape and start going around the legs. Don't poke yourself in the eye. I might need my safety goggles. Now I've looked at a lot of pictures of octopuses and I want to emulate one that has very long legs, very squirmity. And so I'm just going to start bending these legs, but also I want him to be able to hold on to something like a rope. You know, I think, yeah, that's what I think I'll do. I'll get a piece of rope and I'll make it look like he's hanging up, but then all of his other legs are holding on to my necklaces. I think that'll be cool. Alright, let's do that.
I want a purple octopus for Christmas.
I want a lot of, what's it called? Dynamite. I don't have to use a special tool to do this because this wire is quite malleable. So I'm just going to bend it with my hands, but you want to make sure not to get any really sharp edges on that wire. So this is pretty much stage 1. The body is going to go here, and I'm going to start adding aluminum foil and bulking it out. Now we're ready to work on the body of our octopus, and to build up the tentacles, stretch it a little bit thicker. Thicker at the base of the legs and thinner at the ends of the legs. And for that I'm going to use aluminum foil. So just take a piece of your aluminum foil. This is heavy duty, so it's kind of thick. So what we will do is push this around. So that is a good start, but I want it a little bigger than that. So let's get more foil. Continue working on adding foil around your body area. Now don't worry if you get this and you end up doing the legs and it doesn't look right, because you can always add on to this, even if you tape it all up. But I am going to start working on the eyes. For the eyes, I'm going to make like a tube. I'll show you. So I'm going to take like a rectangle of foil, roll it down, squish it, and just kind of fold it in on itself. This octopus eyes are kind of like on a side, you know. Look at a picture of an octopus. That'll be better than me trying to explain stuff. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm pounding that down so this part is flat, because I have these glass cabochons that I want to use for his eyes. Wherever you determine the top of your body to be, I'm going to place my eyes right there. That's sticking out a little too far, but I'm going to adjust that and add it on. See, I just bammed that on my chair leg there. Huh. It's already a better shape for eyes. So what I'm going to do with everything on this octopus, it's going to be a process, but I'm going to cover everything with masking tape. Every little thing. Masking tape. Yay! So you might as well just start putting your masking tape around the little pieces, because we're going to just Add those on with some more tape. This is a good time to make a lot of little pieces of masking tape so you can just grab and wrap and grab and wrap, grab and wrap, grab it and wrap. And of course I still have my big thick masking tape, so I'm just ripping it down into smaller pieces. This is how I want my octopus. I'm gonna just smush the tape on. There is his body all taped up, and just kept wrapping it around. Secured the eyes. I can always add more bulk to the body with more foil and more tape if I need to. But I'm going to start working on his legs. And the easiest way I think I'm going to do that is just pick one and start working one at a time. I've never made an octopus before. I love octopuses. I think they're so cool. So I'm going to take a piece of foil, pick a leg, start working. Dark out. I really hate to stop, but necessity. Alright, see you tomorrow. Hello, welcome back. I added a little more aluminum foil and masking tape to make kind of a skirt like they have between their tentacles. And now I'm going to add Model Magic onto the underside of the octopus sculpture. And to do that, I'm starting with a little layer of tacky glue to get the clay to stick nicely. And then I'm going to smooth small pieces of Model Magic onto this and work from the center out. At a stopping point for right now. All I did was work on the underneath, and I just added really thin layers of Model Magic. Now I'm not going to worry about the suction cups right now. More detail tomorrow, but I wanted to do the back, let it completely dry, and then do the top. So this might have to dry a couple days. We'll have to see what it's looking like tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, in an unexpected turn of events, it's still Sunday. And the bottom of this, I went and had dinner, and I checked it after dinner, and the bottom of this it's mostly dry. I'm going to be able to set it down and work on the top. I'm going to work on the top of this. I got most of the top done. Of course, I didn't do around his eyes yet because we're going to work on his eyes tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Hopefully this will be dry and we'll work on his legs. Yay! I'm so happy. I'm so happy, happy, happy. Alright, bye.
A purple octopus is like me too.